Players now the didn't really have it. That was coming from there. I have to say, coach, we also improve on the tactics. So I won't be from here, we won't say I won't attack them, we won't I answer match, we won't say attack you. From here, say, they are always going to they will find it very difficult. So I feel say, going forward, they need to also become very decisive. Have to focus, not technically, like one boy in striker. Or more attack here. They don't know whether they are to shoot or they are to pass. Until we make a lot of mistakes. So I feel say they need to improve on their decision making techniques. Thank you.
Okay, weekend edition of local sports. It means and so 8 ever. Na bibia so no atimi akoso kama chesano enso enye easy crowd ene enso ye daso nkonyankopon ede adom ye enra Ghana Premier League match day 5 enso etimi shase ewo University of Ghana Stadium had to folk etena fie ene Aduana enso so etimi ball 0-0 ene honsa awupi enso so no etimi ete epa game no study and so 18 and day na coach I finished Aboubakar Ouattara ne buofu papa masa so coach ni bufu na ohwe ne yi a osinibuko banku ati ase ne bibia osinibuko banku ati ase ohwe na appearance ohwe ne stature naturally no like as woni buko banku se kakra no na buofu pa na ahwe na ne mankoye nti yet more update and so some ana 18 a day eba na bibia so no etimi akoso kama chese no so enye easy kura no and so 18 ho no game etimi course no had to folk etna fi antiman shebi sanso ana Aduana and so antimi and shebi Aduana at 10 against 11 and etimi at the boy and the game was to be at so medium and so any Heart of Lions about 6 o'clock p.m. na that game no so 8 baswa yeti ehonsem and so 8 but nyambo chana Sunday games European abetimi atwa so 3 o'clock p.m. no Asante Kotoko ne Accra Lions ewo boase na game no and so 8 e pass so ni chemo brekum Chelsea ne Young Apostles and so ana ebo bibian Cool Stars any Bechem United and so on a ebony and so 18 more afei what do you chim awani for say a Dreams FC and Nations FC ebetimi apo Carrera United and a Samates and a Apple in Swatreman any team for say Legon Cities and so ebony China Visions any Holy Stars and so ebony chenina eba so 3 o'clock p.m. simultaneously na game in national and so 18 pass so yeni nkomo kakra enra game itimi so between team say Aduana and had to no after the game no coaches no and so ekasai na coach I say yaw a champion and in some European so itimi to ja was na niaje say wono so no and so ni team say akra to folk and so etima about draw sense game no na a difficult game yanko full interview said itimi.
Yeah, it was a very difficult game, and especially play 10 against 11. I think the boys have done very, very well.
What will you say now, class of they become a boogie side for Aduana Stars?
Yeah, we came into 10 things around, but it's just unfortunate that one of our players have to go out, and then we have to suffer.
Did you see the red card incident? Your take on the incident?
Yeah, I'm trying to ask the referee to explain, but I was a little busy thinking of what to do next, so it's football.
Tactically, your side were brilliant. You were able to hold Accra so folk till the last minute, and it's 0-0. Your take on the performance so far?
I think we are still working very, very hard to turn things around. We are playing with a couple of young players, and it will take a little time because some of them has not even experienced the Premiership before, even and play under floor like some of them haven't experienced before. So I would say a very big kudos to the technical team.
All right, so 5 games now and you draw 3 and you still have 3 points in the Premier League this season.
Yeah, we are still working very, very hard to turn things around. Like I say, it's football. Looking at the top, they are 9 points So the gap is not too big. We still have to push.
Lastly, you play home against Dreams FC.
That is another story. When we reach the bridge, we'll cross it.
Thank you very much.
ɛno akyi no ana kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ the home coach a yɛfrɛ no sɛ Aboubakar Ouattara ɛnso ɛbaeɛ na Aboubakar Ouattara sɛ wɔn ɔyɛ very very disappointed ɛnso so ɛwɔ ne boys no san sɛ the performance a boys no de ma no akyerɛ sɛ ɛnkɔ yie kɔ nti Aboubakar Ouattara ɛnso nsɛm no so de to dwa.
No, I can't help it. It's not normal. You didn't play a game today. I can't be here.
What do you think caused Accra suffer? Because numerically you are advantage against Aduana Stars.
Well, it's the so confidence. The coach so confident. The boys, I think everything is easy. I was telling them on the training ground. I tell them before the match. I said this match is not easy for us. Don't think say it can be easy. He's taking it. He lose concentration from the first half up to the 5 minutes before the end. We lose concentration.
It was difficult for you guys to find a rhythm in the first half, even in the second half. You created lots of chances by your boys. Are you disappointed with the way your guys play?
But seriously, I'm disappointed because this is not our game. We have played badly today because of so many pressure. The boys are putting the pressure on himself. Because he think everything is easy in the football. The high level football, anything is easy. Everything is difficult. To win the match against one strong team of the Ghana League, I think he must prepare well, psychological and everything to prepare to go and win.
You'll be traveling to Young Apostles for your next game. Your take on that game?
Well, we are going to make the analysis of this match before. After we are thinking about the Winchi match. No problem for that.
Coach Ouattara, thank you very much.
ɛno ɛyɛ no so ɛtumi kɔɔ so ana sɛ mobisa no sɛ the next game against team a yɛfa no sɛ Young Apostles ana ɔsɛ afei ana kyɛ sɛ ɔmokɔ tactical board n'anim na afei ɔmakɔhwehwɛ nneɛma ka nneɛma bom na wɔhwɛ sɛ biribia so bɛtumi akɔ so kama nkyɛ no ɛyɛ coach a yɛfa no sɛ ɛyɛ Aboubakar Ouattara, the head coach for team a yɛfa no sɛ Accra Folk Mohammed Hussein ɛnso so na ɛtumi kyerɛ man of the match award no ɛnso ɛtumi sɛ na so na boy no kyerɛ sɛ ɛberɛ ɔgye man of the match award no wohwɛ no sɛde wɔsi gyina hɔ na wohwɛ ne dimi na wohwɛ boy no face na kyerɛ sɛ nneɛma ɛnkɔ yie ɔno nso kasae de nsɛm ahodoɔ pii na nso ɛtumi to dwa na ɔno ɛboa ne players na apa so sɛ nsɛ ɔmo ana ɛtumi aboa no ama agye man of the match soso no awards no wɔatumi agye 2 nti ɔboa ne players na aba so kasae nsɛm de nsɛm akra ɛnso ɛtumi to dwa yɛntie Mohammed Hussein
the mechanic say ebere na me ase
Hussein, when you're the best player, we say so down. Meant to be 3 points now. If you say,
do say a hard luck. Me am jina as a nyamide seriously nyamide draw na a boy na nyamide kra.
We coach in the class who say nyane there or you're down or you're disappointed with more performance and
I know there no correct because yankasa na here 3 maximum points no. Akobani say ni dey enihwe abeka do say ya ba dey no betu echi na ya focus on the next game.
Ohwe fans no buefu obi akasa then na owo de ma Accra fans no.
Omo buefu there because born na a boy no. Omo anytime be a win now no omo pe by best row me say omo ma we nko na you focus on the next game.
We say and this is the second time we need a man of the match then Owoka.
Medanya me ase because with my colleagues no omo modern bone omo pai bo e kan ama e na metimi na 2 ba no kra ni anuanim de enyame seriously.
Thank you very much for your time and
ɛno ɛyɛ nsɛm akra no so ɛtumi kɔɔ so ɛwɔ Nora game a ɛno so ɛtumi kɔɔ so ɛwɔ University of Ghana Stadium no ana yɛde ɛho nsɛm ahodoɔ pii ɛnso ɛtumi yɛmfiri Heart to Folk nsɛnsɛne nkɔpiem ɛnso ɛwɔ neɛfa no sɛ the Black Stars of Ghana so ɛna ɛnora da na kyerɛ sɛ ɔpanyin ɛfa no sɛ wotoa ato ɛgye ne squad kɔpiem a ɛnso ɛwɔ mpanyinfoɔ anim a ɔno ama ɔmo so de announcement no ba abɔnten.
The goalkeepers, we have Lawrence Atizigi from Zangan, we have Joseph Wallacott from Crawley Town, we have Frederick Asari from Asante Kotoko. Defenders, we have Tariq Lamte from Brighton, Ho and Avian. We have Kingsley Schindler from Samsung Sport. We have Alexander Jiku from Fenerbahce Istanbul. We have Abdul Mumin from Rayo Vallecano. We have Mohamed Salisu from AS Monaco. We have Jerome Opoku from Istanbul, Başakşehir. We have Alidou Seydou from Stade Rennes. We have Gideon Menza from Angers Auxerre. We have Isaac Afur from FC Samatex. We have in the midfield Thomas Partey, FC Arsenal, Ibrahim Sulemana, Atalanta Bergamo, Majid Ashimero from Anderlecht. We have Elisha Wutsu from Angers Auxerre. We have Mohamed Kudus from West Ham United. The forwards are Ibrahim Osman from Feyenoord Rotterdam, Ernest Nuama from Olympique Lyon, Ishaku Abdul Fatau from Leicester City, Antoine Semenyo from AFC Bournemouth, Jordan Ayew from Leicester City, Joseph Pencil from LA Galaxy, Brendan Thomas Asante from Coventry City, and Iñaki Williams from Athletic Bilbao.
na ɛno otu ato kasae ɛde nsɛm aworo pii nanso so ɛtumi to gya dedi kan no ɔso ɔno ɔrespecte Sudan coach a yɛfrɛ no sɛ Kwesi Appiah ɔso ɔrespecte no so much yɛntie ɛyɛ otu
so much of big respect for Kwesi Appiah as even more as a human being than what he has achieved, for Ghana, and big respect for him for what he's done so far also with the Sudan team. They are leading in the World Cup qualifiers in the group of Senegal, Guinea-Bissau and Togo. I mean, there's no way we will underrate them. They are very good. And for those who sometimes, and also the players, sometimes maybe it comes in their minds that, we play against Niger or we play against... No. Those times are over. So I don't like us to compare, like maybe 2006 we did this, and this 2024. Anybody can play, everybody can defend, like I said, and they are leading the World Cup group with 10 points. Nobody's bringing this statistics, but this is a fact. So we are very, very much aware of their ability and their strength, and to be honest, for me. And this is how I also made it as a player. I will always put aside who's playing against me. Like, sometimes I knew people personally, but I have to play hard against them.
Na eno eche no na woto ado chechem say Antoine Semenyo enso so our 3 goals or Premier League no Inaki Williams goals any assist no this season Marco 6 and I was say enye say wono can obia position a che say wono enso ewo near fan say Black Stars na mum no o ka ekwan amefa so enso etimi apoa amatim no enso so etimi atumpon eno ana wo ka woto ato ekasa edefa.
It's always a challenge with how and what position players play at the club level, and then also in an international level with the national team. It's always a challenge. As you just said it, if you just let's say mention those 2 players, maybe we take Jordan also in addition. It's not about the player; it's about the team. And we have to see what is best for the team. And if let's say both or all of them are playing as wingers, we still need maybe somebody who plays the number 9 position. So whatever I do, I'll do something maybe that is not equivalent to the position in the team. But for me, I think the most important is the team, most important thing, and I have to, and we as a staff, as a coaching staff, have to think about the best possible solution where we can think each of our players can harm our opponent as much as possible, and this is what we are looking for.
Eno ade no so etimi koso na uwem enso so e was Sweden boy ba kwante se obi ebo ne din Michael Beidou abo 14 goals ama club ye fan se F back na onensem o kana se otuado say Ghana Premier League no more tougher than the Swedish Air League eno your panini nsam no so kana wo kirem se the tia Jordan Ayew enso so eda so ewo niam ye fan say Black Stars squad no na boy fan say Michael Beidou enim no what you say.
On the strikers, I know that everybody is looking for goals, especially from the strikers. And I'm also looking for goals. So we discussed a lot, and we always discuss a lot about the players which should be called, and we have to strongly believe that those are the best strikers we have in this country, and that's why we call them. And the second question, I said it before, it's always difficult. I can understand, and he's on our radar. We are in touch, but I think. Okay, I said I wouldn't answer, but I answered for you. It's an excellent striker. Excellent striker. Michael Bedu is an excellent striker, and we see what will happen in the future. Like I said, at the moment, this is what we think. Iñaki scoring at Bilbao, Semenyo scoring, Bournemouth. So, to be honest, I think the Premier League is a little bit tougher than the Swedish league, and this is the reason, why they're in front at the moment. But we'll see what will happen in the future. He's a very good striker, and looking forward to get to know him personally.
Then watching you Sans Mokrana Black Stars defensive problem no and I had trained Papa Sans it can be a share but 2-3 goals. Won't say Nyabasaba consider at a Sanyaman Kuye. Now defensive problem what find solution to it and
I think there's so many ways to look at statistics, and for me, to be honest, I don't really look too much behind. What was. I can also say okay, let's look. I was German champion. I played with Ghana at the World Cup, but it's not relevant at the time. Especially 2022 was 2 years ago. It was a different team. I don't think take this statistic into to this situation now. I don't think it's relevant, to be honest. We can also take statistic that we had a match against Nigeria which was very, very tough, where let's say me as a coach, I had a lot of negative things coming against me, but we still managed to qualify. We can look for positive things, we can look for negative things. So for me, it's surely about looking also at the last games we had. And if I'm very, very honest with you, we played against Mali, we played against CAF, where we really did well, I think. Angola, to be honest, we played well, but we didn't win, and so at the end it's bad. But
now, was actually study the best positions are boy. I found say Antoine Semenyo and soon Nike Williams. Ebitimi Abopano Wakasa at the farm.
It's always a challenge with how and what position players play at the club level, and then also in an international level with the national team. It's always a challenge. As you just said it, if you just mention those two players, maybe we take Jordan also in addition. It's not about the player; it's about the team. And we have to see what is best for the team. And if let's say both or all of them are playing as wingers, we still need maybe somebody who plays the number 9 position. So whatever I do, I'll do something maybe that is not equivalent to the position in the team. But for me, I think the most important is the team, most important thing, and I have to, and we as a staff, as a coaching staff, have to think about the best possible solution, where we can think each of our players can harm our opponent as much as possible, and this is what we are looking for.
Na amanfo bi era ebisa no nsem na wodo ensom etimi efa the players na omunya available na se omunka the Black Stars of Ghana squad no amanfo bi ebisa no nsem enso etimi de fana ne nsem o kan so no de wontimi enka hwe enso emfa players omunka the Black Stars of Ghana omuni camp sisia no omunka squad no wontimi nka nsem ya emfa
ask or answer any question about players who are not on the squad. Okay, because it will take too much time, and there are so many other good questions, and we shouldn't waste our time on this. It's just about the players which are there, and that's it. Okay, so I won't be answering questions about players who are not on the squad. I'll just answer if you have a question about players who are on the squad. I'll answer them or anything else, but I won't talk too much about players who are not on the squad because there are like 400 possible players who also could be in the national team, but they're not in the squad. Okay.
adeɛ no so ɛtumi kɔ so a yɛde ɛho nsɛm no ɛnso so ɛtumi ɛde ɛba na biribiara nso no ɛtumi akɔ so kamakama no ɛnso ɛnyɛ easy koraa na nwura Emily has to folk who come out fancy what I say how to folk game ɛtumi kɔ so no possession how to folk ball 49 Aduana almost 10 players about 51 goal attempt how to folk ball 3 Aduana ball 1 on target how to folk armor on target on ball off target 3 corners on ball 4 and a team of Aduana and so a ball 4 goalkeeper save no the patch of share and manko so red card Aduana stars edi ba kwa to folk yellow cards and Aduana edi yellow cards yes and ura how to folk fans now let tell them if you ask no say you have to call a spade and fan trent on fan wadre Salim Adams wasa yemma yemhu se Salim Adams medika can say player we wasa on me boy that look at the way how Salim Adams and so it me a boss ever rim ball it me cap Salim Adams player by obi a ɔkɔ stadium ra ehu sɛ Salim Adams asa obi a onya opportunity ehwɛ ball no bi sɛ Salim Adams asa what you say me ka coach ayɛfa no Aboubakar Ouattara coach yi ɔbɛka sɛ ɛno the performance course ɛwɔ the pitch no so no sɛ players na santie majority no especially Salim Adam the chances I was saying no wasa and then coach we dear mumen can cray omwa timafane sakra to folk playing 5 games with 5 points playing 2 strikers at the same time when we say obobo e fan say Asamoah Boateng afie and Hamza Isa and fa but always coach he trust obo tutor that is Asamoah Boateng and afi Hamza Isa yamfa Manchester City na example na mo Ellen Haaland and mo Julian Alvarez time mo say Julian Alvarez open side 2 players when emfa so Pep Guardiola decided say either say obebo Ellen Haaland no apenchi Julian Alvarez and then obo Julian Alvarez obepenchi Ellen Haaland but this is the case coach I find say Aboubakar Ouattara onhia hwenti no ohu say omo one top na so omo use baako say players mu baako said the baby to me about no coach you try somebody use that 2 players with or use 2 players in fact so your coach now use that same 2 players na in fact it also way always you are very disappointed in the players and then a lot of things that they can who are now kakasa coach or kasa coach we can we are not saying say the performance and Salim Adams and some of the players in the mind not a good but coach sometimes also with me trans no sua deɛ more because the way na nneɛma ɛkɔ no sɛ yɛtenatena ho saa woanhwɛ nneɛma nkɔ yie nneɛma bɛkyi egu ɛwɔ club na so yɛ played 5 games with 5 points out of 15 when you 5 ɛyɛ bad 15 when you 5 it's not good but some of the supporters make us oh the coach will help and your man coach now say blame no you have to blame the coach sometimes players no more money ebi more money and then we players now say and you do that's like I don't know how to how missing okay yenhwe ABC and so your next game against my friend is Young Apostles yenhwe our next episode